Oh no, let's just copy. I don't know if anyone's joined me. Just give me a second. Hey, Amanda. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm just sharing on my Facebook page. I just decided to jump on. I have some time. And if you can get outside, well, here in the tri-state area, it's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous outside. I'm just going to share one other place. Let me see if hey Nora, hey. Hey Ricky. How are you? How's everyone doing? It's been a long time. I'm trying to get back in the groove of things. I am back to work full time. I have my online store. I'm busy with orders there. I'm doing my videos again. So my days are really, really, really full. If you can share me out. Actually, let me share one other place. Oh, I am this manicure. Can I just tell you? It's amazing what little small things can do for you, right? So I am just feeling too cute with my so this is an Epido ring, so Pre-Night and Epido. It's a lot. The shop is big, and I actually dealing with wholesale places, I actually have another 2,000 products I can add to the shop, but I'm afraid that those orders will get out of hand and I wouldn't be able to keep up with it. So right now I'm keeping it to the products I do have. And then as I get the swing of things, it'll grow. Ignore the ringing in the background. That's my husband's phone. So, Amanda, any questions for me? Would you like a general read? Or a few cards here. I'm actually haven't played with my oracle cards in a while, so I am going to take out some oracle cards. There's a lot of them. Oh yes. It's funny how when you start going through your decks, you're just like, oh my god, why am I not using that more often? But I'm gonna go with some standards here, my standard decks. So we're going to do some oracle cards and some tarot. Okay. So Amanda, do you have any questions? Do you just want me to draw? I'm still trying to. It's been a hot minute. Okay, so I love working with oracle cards for spiritual messages here. It'd be nice if I can see guidance, but where would it lead you? So this is, when I get this card here, this is a feeling of general loss, like you're seeking guidance. You need that push. You don't know exactly what route you want to go, and you're seeking the guidance. The guidance is there, but you need to get through the storm, right? And the storm is you. The storm is your emotions. So I feel like you should go into your quiet space so you can hear what spirit is trying to tell you and where they're trying to guide you here. Okay, and it's time for a treat. So this goes, it just goes lovely with this message here. And you got triple threes, by the way. So I don't know if numerically you're into threes, but you have a triple three here. So what I say to that is just look up that spirit message, right? We want to always pay attention to those things that come in triple digits for us. It's time for a treat. So again, for me, it's not necessarily a treat because we tend to treat ourselves. For me, it's time for a retreat to connect with spirits. That's the treat that you're going to give yourself, is that greater connection and understanding with spirit. This is a heartache card, right? So healing from heartache. Heartache, I often say, is our greatest passage to learning and self-knowledge. So even though we're going through the pain, it's your potential for growth. That is your message, Amanda. Nora, I didn't have time to do your private reading, so I did refund you your money. I hope you got your refund. But what I'm going to do is, if I have time, I will record it and send it to you anyway, because I owe you. No, Nora, funny, because that's coming out for you too. Guidance, but where would it lead you? Another one seeking guidance. There's a reason why that card flew out again, right? Because self-care, meditation, trusting your instinct. For you, I get that trust factor. Is trusting, is trusting where you're guided, because you are close to your guides. You are working on your intuition, but are you trusting it? Are you trusting it enough? You know, we have a 19 here, which is 10, meaning completion. So you're at a cycle of completion here. This part of your life, I want to say, is ending, and there's time for new beginnings, but you have to recognize it. Aloha healing, right? Self-healing. There's going to be, you know, when I do these readings, there tends to be a thread of a group healing that needs to happen. So this group has to deal with, you know, a lot of internal and self-love here. So this is almost a fear of change too. This is where spirit is guiding me, right? Because they gave me that word fear. So you sense the change, you know what's about to occur, but there's fear behind it. And you need to put the fear aside, because again, you are being guided, you know, to this new moment, to this new moment in your life, that time of completion. Ricky, are you still here? Let's give you a reading. Okay, Ricky, your energy is strong. All right. So I get an overall feeling of loneliness for you, Ricky. I don't know why that is, but let's draw a card. So that loneliness causes a little bit of confusion in your mind. Right. So what did I say? There's going to be threads here of familiarity. There's going to be a familiar thread here, because we're all going through similar things. This is the group that spirit has brought here to my life today. So we have crown chakra, which is an instinct card. You know, and you know, your instinct, this is what you want. When I said that, you know, I've sensed some loneliness and a little bit of confusion, this is what you seek: harmony. You know, if you're in a relationship, you know, you seek harmony in that relationship. If you're not, it's the disharmony that relationship caused you, which is playing with your intuition. Again, another person who needs to pay attention. This is an important moment in your life here. If you are in a relationship, you need to understand what you're being told. You have intuition and crown chakra. This is spirit saying, we're showing you, you're not listening. Right. Because this is the fear, that emotional loss, that loneliness I was talking about. But you need to have a little patience with yourself, because prosperity is happening for you. But it takes patience, and it takes planning. It takes forethought. It takes a lot of self-reflection and self-analyzation. Let's see here. Yeah, yeah, you have to trust things because it's through that trust, right? We're all, you'll hear other readers say this, we're all working over off of vibration. If you have trust and honesty, you vibrate higher and then it attracts that higher vibration. If you're depressed, angry, sad, and carry that anxiety with you, you're going to vibrate lower and you're going to attract the drama surrounding that. Right. So that's what the harmony card is. Is it your Ricky, it's not your instinct is not telling you to keep going back. Your instinct is telling you to move away. Your feelings are telling you to go back. And you have to be able to make that distinction between what you feel and what your intuition is. Because if I'm feeling loneliness, that's a fear of yours, right? If I'm feeling depressed, disharmony, confusion, that's you needing to take a step back because there's no clarity there. If the person is for you, you can always go back to them, right? Tell them you need a little space. If that person is right for you, again, you'll be fine. That person will understand. That's what relationships and balance is all about. Devon, hey Ava, how are you doing? Devon. I may have to switch cards here. Right. Stand your ground. I'm going to leave it reversed because I think that that's an issue for you. Not standing your ground, always taking other people's feelings into account and not your own. You have the temptation card, which is the devil. So maybe that is your devil. Not putting yourself first because you see with the shuffle and everything, because what you want most is this. You want to feel peaceful, harmonious. It's not happening here because you're not putting yourself first. And that's part of your devil. Abe, I'm gonna go. Let's see. Pull out some additional cards here. Just give me 1 second, Ava. I'm just grabbing some other cards. You're welcome. You're welcome. Take a step back, Ricky. Sort some of that out. If you guys could share me out on whatever pages you have, I would love to stay here for a while and give other people messages. Liberation. Embrace oneness with the universe. What do you need to liberate yourself from? What's holding you back? What's the final step for liberation for you? That is your block onto that's your block for what the universe is trying to tell you and what the universe has for you. You need to liberate what holds you back. And here we are here. Here's the answer. So Spirit has answered that question. Burn away the past. Living in the past is what you need to be liberated from. It's still a block for you, right? We all have baggage. I'm no different. I have family baggage, abuse, sexual abuse, what have you. If you name it, I've probably been through it in my lifetime. Those things are like an anchor around your neck, right? It's not telling you to forget. Because why would you forget something that had such a profound impact on your life? It's to forgive. It's to move past it, right? To put it in its box where it's no longer that anger. It's a bridge, right? I use my pain and suffering as a bridge to